So it's officially Halloween, and I've decided I'm gonna do one more look. I've done two so far. I've done the Growing Nightmare, and I have done the Scarecrow. So now I'm gonna start on my third and official look for Halloween, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to execute it because it'll be a new style of makeup, but I'm gonna try. So I'll post updates so you guys can see the creation. Me. Okay, so I have my hair curled. That always takes forever. It's a nightmare. But I think I've decided the direction that I want to go with my makeup look for this costume. It's gonna be dark and extreme, and I'm going to be trying to create some elements that I don't really have what I need to create them, nor do I know how or what I'm doing. But I think I'm going to bring this look to life. Hopefully I don't end up just looking like a hot mess. Likely! So essentially what I have here is some basically things I shouldn't be putting on my face, but I am. I'm trying to make somewhat of a prosthetic, and I don't have anything to make a prosthetic, so I found some glue. School glue. Yeah, I shouldn't be using it on my face, but I am. And I'm mixing it with cotton balls and then kind of stretching it out into pieces and applying it to my face to later turn into lacerations. Once I add like the actual makeup on top of them, so they'll kind of look like this. So this is just a cotton ball that I've kind of shaped and drenched in the Elmer's glue, and I'm turning it into what is going to look like a big gash, hopefully. So fingers crossed. Okay, so basically what I've done is I've stretched out and glued on the cotton ball, which has given me somewhat of a texture, and you know, I'll be able to add color and paint over it to hopefully turn it into something gruesome looking, but it doesn't look bad. Hopefully it stays on and I'm able to cover it up, so fingers crossed again. So now I'm going in with concealer, basically. Just trying to give everything a cohesive layer. And then I will probably go back in with more white paint. I need an all-over base, so it's probably gonna take a while to get everything covered. So as you can see at this point, I got my scars, I got my brows gone, well, working towards getting my brows gone. It's kind of a struggle, but we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna start adding my color now, I think, and go from there. So now I'm adding some gray shadowing. It's not that much yet, but I'm working it all in to start giving this look some depth. It's going to take some time and some patience and a lot of blending work. It's a good thing it's early. Okay, so I'm still at it. I've got quite a bit of shading done around the eyes, and now I'm just kind of working on my chest and my arms. So when I pose, everything's super accentuated and shadowy. Woo.
So I've decided to add some color. Red, of course. And I'm just doing it underneath and kind of blending, because I think it gives my eyes that wonderful undead look. Don't you agree?
So now I'm just filling in the open spaces with some black liquid matte lipstick. And then I'm going to go back in with some brown and some red to kind of give it a bruised, torn, nasty, bloody look. So I've gotten a lot done. So the final stuff is going to be super fine detail work. So I need to kind of figure out what direction I'm going with my hair, make sure my clothes are on before I start adding things like blood and things that will kind of make all of this look more cohesive. So now I'm just kind of going in with some red and I'm giving myself some blood detail, so this also takes a while. So at this point, I've kind of added some details, and we're getting our character finished up, if I do say so myself. This was not something I planned. I just was going to kind of get into it and see where it took us, and it got super creepy. So far, this is what we have. Next, I'm gonna do my hair and then figure out what kind of wardrobing I want to do, which direction I want to take it, and then we'll start shooting and see what this brings to the table. But first, tacos. Alright, here's our finished look, you guys. It came together pretty nicely considering I've never done anything like this before. But I don't know what I call this look. Ho-Ho the Clown? I'm not sure. But it came out great. I gave myself a little hat. I kind of just teased my hair, kind of kept it messy. But ultimately, it's like one of those things that you don't know if you love it or you hate it. Ow. Ow. So now that I've taken my photos, it's time to take all of this shit off, wash my face, and then start editing photos so I can share them with you guys. You'll be able to see them on my Instagram. Same handle is here. Kills.